Hi, I'm Steve from the Stonecrafting Workshop. Welcome. A little while ago I did a review on this, the Parkside Air Sandblaster, and I concluded that although it was okay for outside work, it's not much good inside a workshop because the grit collection system based on these nozzles doesn't work, and it just simply sprays grit everywhere inside your workshop. So today I'm going to try and build a miniature blast cabinet to make this tool useful for doing small tasks inside a workshop. And I'm going to be using just some ad hoc bits and pieces. It's based around a bit of drain pipe. I have no idea whether this will work or not. It probably won't, but failure is always a learning experience, isn't it? So join me and we'll see if I can actually make this work. First of all, let me explain in general terms what I plan to do, my cunning plan. I've got a stop end for this piece of drain pipe, and I'm going to drill a hole in the end so that the nozzle of the blaster will sit through the hole, and I'm not going to use these nozzles. Then I'm going to take one of these bags, the collection bag out of my Henry Hoover. I'm simply going to cut a hole in this, a 4-inch hole to fit over the end of this pipe. So that will then go on the end of the pipe, and I'm going to bind that on with a bit of tape in my usual jerry-rigged fashion. Then I'm going to take this plastic ruler and I'm simply going to screw a piece of wood on it, and that'll sit inside the pipe, giving me distance between the nozzle and whatever it is I'm trying to blast. I think I'm going to look really daft doing this, but never mind. However, my first task is to ascertain the optimum distance between the blast nozzle and whatever it is I'm blasting, because it's going to be kind of guesswork when you're using this. So outside, and I'll just see if I can work out what I think is the optimum distance. My second job was to core drill a hole out of this stop end so that the gun would fit in. I cocked up the filming of that, so you can't see that. I did it on my pillar drill. I then realised that the flange that I'd cut off of this bag actually fitted over the end of the nozzle quite well. So I spray glued and fitted it in there, and it actually works very well. I can move this around without losing any grip from the gap. The plan evolves. My next task is to create a way of holding whatever it is I'm blasting within the tube. And my plan is to mount this piece of wood, this little block of wood, onto this plastic ruler, which will then sit inside the tube. And I'm going to drill a hole in this plastic ruler, and I'm going to put a screw up through, just sticking up proud there, and this will just hook onto it and hold it in place. And then if I find that I've got the distance wrong, I can simply refix this block further down the ruler. Right, here we go. I've got my mask and goggles on. Airline's connected. There's grit in the blaster. Let's see what happens. Oh, amazingly undramatic. Bit of an anticlimax, really. Let's see if it's actually done anything to the nut and bolt. Well, it has. It's not dramatic, but it's started the process of cleaning it. I think it's probably a little bit too far away. So I'll adjust that and try it again. But actually that is working. Well, that's a lot better. That's actually starting to clean that down to the steel. Let me say that the air is completely clean here. There's no grit floating around or anything. Just the whole thing is completely without excitement or drama, which is actually what you want when you're working with air. Well, that's it. That's the miniature blast cabinet using the Parkside Air Sandblaster. It works pretty well. There's no drama about it. By the time the compressed air gets to the end of this tube and out of the bag, it's lost all its power. And it's quite easy to use. It took me a lot of fiddling to get it right. If you're going to follow this route and try something like this, please take precautions. Wear a dust mask, wear your goggles, wear protective stuff until you're really confident about whatever you've made is working. Also, you're going to have to experiment with the types of grit. If you're cleaning steel, then that's a different type of grit from blasting granite, for example. And you're going to have to take that into account. But I think on the whole this worked well, and it means this is now a tool that I can use in my workshop on small projects, and I'm going to look forward to doing a few bits and pieces with it. I hope you've enjoyed the video and I hope it's been of some use to you. If you did enjoy it, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more crafting projects about stone crafting or tool reviews, please subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.